Ah, what a beautiful morning. Just woke up from a nice long slumber. You can tell. Just look at my eyes because my eyes say that I'm still sleepy. Well, actually, that's not true. But we have a lot to do today. We're going to build a couple of restaurants. We are going to build a subway in the shopping district. And we're also going to build a Starbucks because what good is a server when you can't get coffee? I mean, really. No coffee means everybody's cranky all the time. And we don't like cranky people. Now, do we? No. No, we do not. Cranky people are no fun. Anyways, I've already picked out a couple of spots for our build. This is going to be the subway. I've already went ahead and collected all the materials I'm going to need for the build. That's for the outside. This is all the materials for the inside. I believe I got everything together. And this is outside materials for the Starbucks. And then the inside materials for the Starbucks. Starbucks definitely has a lot more going in the inside than the outside looking at those boxes. I am definitely going to go ahead and make this area a lot better. So right now, it really sucks. So my plan for this area is to go ahead and fill this in, kind of like another parking lot. This is going to have parking spaces. Decided to go with a different road texture than over there, just to make it, just to kind of distinguish it that this is kind of like a shopping mall area rather than just a regular street. So what I'm going to end up doing is this whole area I'm going to fill out. I'm going to cover the water all the way back to the loading dock area, which means I need to get rid of that mountain and chop down this little mountain here so I can add, think about adding some truck parking back here, along with maybe another dock or two. Uh, haven't really decided yet on what I plan on doing with the dock area. I might end up chopping down some of this mountain here and putting another dock right there. Put it right next to the Mac Enterprises truck. So that's the idea for this right now. Um, I'm not sure how many more buildings I can get in here, and I'm going to look up a couple of builds actually. Thinking about doing a McDonald's or some other fast food place, or maybe I'll do a small little retail store. Cover up that water, put like I don't know, a big box store type deal, or maybe even a more local store. Anyways, we did have a shop over here that cropped up. This is a quicksand. It's a temporary shop. All the sand must go. It looks like a sandstone. So that's actually a pretty good deal. 3 stacks for 1 diamond. Unfortunately, once it's gone, it's gone. I don't remember. I believe it was Mikhail that built this. He gave me permission to tear it down if it did get in the way, but I'm going to leave it up for as long as I can to allow him to get the sales, or I'll just move it for him. But with that being said, Mikado actually started up his own YouTube channel. That's right. He's going to be doing uh, videos on the Minecraft builds that he does on the server. There'll be a link to his channel down below. I highly recommend checking him out. He gives a wonderful tour of our realm and some of the bases. Uh, he does a ton of builds, really cool builds too. So definitely give him a check out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Oh, looks like we have some creeper damage here. Um, for those of you that don't know, we recently have upgraded this server. We used to be on the realms, Mojang realms, but I wanted something more, something faster. Unfortunately, the cost was a little more than I was expecting, but the performance has been absolutely perfect. Definitely some trial and error, but that does happen. You got to learn your stuff, right? Anyways, not many builds to show that are new right now. Matter of fact, I don't think there's anything new. The only thing new that I would like to show you that's going to be my personal favorite shop in this whole place, me being a redstoner and all, is Mac Enterprises has built a redstone shop. That's right. Look at that. Observers 20 for a diamond. Now, that is extremely cheap. I would I would not complain if he kept the price at that, but I think he is actually robbing himself. I'd say probably half of the observers for one diamond. Just trying to help you out, Mac, if you're listening in. Pistons 32 for one diamond. Once again, what a steal. Yeah, look at myself through the water. That's weird. So I would definitely go ahead and maybe reduce that by half. Dispenser 16 for a diamond. Maybe once again by half. And hoppers 20 for a diamond. That's actually a pretty good price. Especially since they're easily made. The other ones you don't use them much. In smaller redstone builds, you don't use observers and pistons as much as you might use hoppers. For example, a storage system is going to use probably 5 times as much redstone or hoppers as redstone components. Um, so doesn't look like he has any stock yet. Yep, nope, he hasn't stocked. I think he said it was going to be a couple days before he can get this stocked, but one of my favorite things of this whole shop, I have literally stood here and watched this cart go around and around and around for 15-20 minutes, and it just falls down, goes into the floor. You can't really see it down there, unfortunately. It's an amazing build. Well, let's go ahead and check my shop. This is actually one of my new shops. I've only shown it on live streams. I haven't shown it at any of my YouTube videos yet. Gastly Deals. Uh, Pretty much I sell gunpowder, gas tiers, and magma cubes. But I also have the Gastly Deals. You can get one of these 3 options: 2 gas tiers, 32 magma cream, 64 gunpowder for 2 diamonds. Or 4 tiers, 32 magma cream, 48 gunpowder, 2 diamonds. Or the third one is 6 gas tiers, 24 magma cream, and 48 gunpowder for 2 diamonds. Basically, you get about, I can't remember how I set it up, but you get about 10 or 15% more items with the deals than you do just purchasing. But if you do need just to purchase like gunpowder, gas tiers, absolutely feel free to. I have the various chests in here. I'm missing some gunpowder, which I have to fill that up. There we go. The box 2 is down in that corner, and the third box is over in this corner right here. Now, the thing that I'm most proud of that people don't realize when they first step into the shop is the ghast. And in fact, if you don't know that this tripwire is right here, the ghast will actually shoot at you. Isn't that scary? He just shoots right at you. You can actually get hit too if you don't watch what you're doing. Payment goes in that chest, and then you have to punch the ghast to make him cry. Yeah, I know. It's a little barbaric. But you just click this button, and 2 pop out. Now, Mac did show this on his channel, and for some reason, his tears kept going in there. One of them. I have yet to have them go anywhere but straight out, so... Mac, I don't know what you're doing, but it's all your fault. Anyways, that's my newest shop. I've actually gotten a lot of compliments off of it, so very happy about that. And oh, I do have mail. I have a snowball. I have a single snowball. Why, thank you. Whoever gave me the snowball. I will make sure to throw it at you next time you're online. Speaking of online, dog is currently online. Now, I don't know what he's doing at the moment. I haven't spoken with him since I've been online and he has been online. But maybe I should ask him. But I don't want to interrupt him if he's doing something. I guess it could be a good possibility he is at his base. I know he said he was working on a new base of his because his old base, I don't know if he's getting tired of his old base or if he thinks it's developed enough. I think his old base is just absolutely fantastic, especially with shaders on. In fact, let me go ahead and turn shaders on real quick. Let's get these chunks rendered in. Look at that. Just a wall of lava around his whole base. Almost around his whole base. I mean, this is just a huge, huge base. Let's see if I can successfully land here. There we go. Of course, I have to land right next where a skeleton is. But just look at this. Just look at this base. All the torches. Just outlining his walkway, his buildings. This is just an incredible build, in my opinion. It's neat. It's organized. It is just an incredible build. It actually kind of makes me think of the Vegas Strip a little bit. Oh, dog. You have an incredible base. And the lava on the outside is a lot of work. I'm actually really impressed with this base. Anywho, we should probably get back to our builds in the shopping district. But first, I would like to actually sleep. Whoa. Holy cow. This is bright in here. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep, and I will see you in the morning. And good morning again. Another Minecraft day. Alright, now I'll go ahead and open those back up for them. As you can tell, I have turned off the shaders. So let's find this portal again and get back to the shopping district. And yes, I promise you to stop boring with all the builds. Speaking of builds, the subway that I'm going to be doing today in this video is not actually my original design. It is by TSMC. I will post a link below to his channel. This is going to be the subway right here. In my other video that I'm going to be doing will be Starbucks, which will be going right here. But that'll be later on. So let's go ahead and activate super speed building. Well, there we go. Subway is completed on the outside. I don't think it looks half bad actually. So I might have to steal some more. So temporarily we're just going to place this stuff in here and hope that these are actually all the materials I need for inside. I know I will need that though, and maybe those. Okay, so the inside, I think we're going to go ahead. First of all, we're going to have to make the ceiling. The ceiling is only going to be as high as the doors and windows. It's going to be all white. So and see, I'm out of white concrete. So I took everything out of that box. No white concrete there. There's some more white concrete. Alright, good. We'll go ahead. There we go. Now, sea lanterns for the ceiling. Lights. I'm going to go ahead and put them 2 here two here. I think we'll go ahead and put two here as well. And two here. That should be about the same. Good. There, hopefully that's enough lighting inside. Block of 9. Make sure the lighting is sufficient to not spawn any mobs. Looks like this lighting is more than sufficient. Okay, good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fill in here. There we go. So far it's coming together. Now, there's a couple materials that I hadn't made that I do want to make. But we'll take care of that in a second because I might have to steal from Starbucks again. Now the floor. I think I want to make the floor birch. But to help reduce the cost of the materials, or the amount of materials I should say, that is required to make the floor, I'm going to turn my birch planks into birch slabs. So let's go ahead and get that done. Perfect. All right. I'm going to get that in first. So I can go ahead and get in the doors. Perfect. Now I think I'm going to snag some barrels. I was going to make just a simple everyday counter, but I'm going to make barrels so I can actually sell bread, meat, and stuff like that. So I'll see what it takes to make barrels. Don't make them a lot, so I always forget. Alright, so we're definitely going to need to steal from Starbucks some wood. Let's see, you're going to need bread, meat, vegetables. Okay. Alright, so I know I need that white glass that I put away earlier. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. And we're going to need to turn that into a couple of panes. So let's see. Barrels. I'm going to put a barrel here, here, and here. And we're going to have perfect. All right. Now we need the cauldrons, trapdoors. Gonna also need that yellow carpeting. Hopefully there's enough actually here. Otherwise we'll have to get more yellow carpeting. Let's see, 1, 2, so we're going to make fencing come out like that. Place an anvil here. Just give that a little bit of decoration there, you know? Definitely going to need more carpeting. Because I'll put carpeting down, alternating like this. And yeah, we're a little short. I have yellow carpeting. And the Starbucks, I do not. Alright, so now that we have our wool, so we can make a couple more carpeting. Now we can go ahead and finish creating the very iconic store colors for the floor. I'll put a oak door there so nobody can get in. Then we're going to go ahead perfect. Unfortunately, I don't have the fish or the bread yet, but that's where we'll go in those. Yeah, I need to go get fish bread and vegetable. Put in those so I can stock these up. But now we need a couple of sticks so we can make a couple of birch fences. I think I also want to get some iron. You know what? I'll just use stone. Make the tables. So table here, table here. Now we make the seats. And let's go ahead and put in a painting. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Okay, we'll go with that then. Perfect. And I think that completes the subway. Now, actually, we just need to get the bread, the meat, and the vegetables in here. You get 1 bread, up to 2 meat, and 2 vegetables for 3. Oh, we'll do, yeah, for 3 gold nuggets. Just, I don't want to actually charge people in this shop for the food, really. It's supposed to be kind of just a thing for people to come and visit, just for the fun of it. But, yes, the store is now complete. So definitely tell me down in the comments below what you think about the Subway store that I made. Well, that is all we have time for right now. I will show the Starbucks in my next build, but for now, I hope everybody takes care. See you next time. Bye-bye.